Umar ibn Khattab, he made dua. Umar ibn Khattab, he made dua in Medina. Medina was, mashallah, the first state of Muslims. And he used to make dua every day. Oh Allah, please, I want to get shaheed. I want to be shaheed. People said, how are you going to be shaheed in your Medina here? You are, mashallah, subhanallah, he got shahada in the mosque, in the mihrab. Ask Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the shahada. Anyway, we'll have a test. We'll have assessment, inshallah, exam, inshallah, after 1 or 2 sessions. Why more? You have to come to participate in this. Okay. What can benefit the person in the grave? It's easy. Dua, charity, sadaqah.
Leaving knowledge. Leaving knowledge.
We call it sadaqah jariyah. Could be a knowledge he left behind, people can benefit, or sadaqah jariyah. Leave a pious person as a son who can make dua for him. Again, this sadaqah jariyah. Say again?
Any knowledge.
Okay, that's good. طيب, is the fire, the punishment in the grave, same like our fire here?
No.
Has anyone went to the grave and he said, oh, this is hot grave? No. There's a big difference between the life here and the life in the hereafter. We don't know how it's going to be, but we believe in it. How? We don't know. Like the man who came to the Imam Abu Hanifa and he said, oh, you said people will be punished with the fire. And you said the most disobedient person is Iblis, Shaitan. And we believe that Shaitan was created from fire. How will be punished with the fire? Abu Hanifa, rahmatullah, he got stone, mud stone, and just he hit him. Imam, why you? He said, see, you've been created from the mud, and I punished you with the mud. I'm a man, limited ability, but I could punish you with the mud. Do you have any doubt that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can punish the fire with the fire? We've been from the mud, yes, we've been created from the mud. But if you go and touch the brother, do you get a mud? Brother, I need to wash my hand. No, it doesn't. So leave this for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't know how. Let me ask you another question. Ya Rabb, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Are the prophets alive or not? Alive. What about the children? Where are they going to be? We talked about Muslims and kafir. How they're going to die, the sakarat al-maut, the grave, the soul, all this. What about the children? The first is the prophets. The prophets are alive in their graves. The Prophet ﷺ, he was in a journey with the Sahaba. And he said, I can see Musa ﷺ praying in his grave. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said that everyone who says Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah wa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the Prophet ﷺ get his soul again to respond to you. So ulama said that every single second people give salam to the Prophet ﷺ. So he's alive. How? We don't know. Go to the children. What about the children? What about the children? Children of the kuffar.
How old they are.
Okay, can you tell me how old are they? Give me the.
Maturity.
I said children. Maturity are not children.
Jannah.
We have children, we have adults.
Jannah.
What about the children?
Jannah.
Jannah. So this Shaykh, he said Jannah khalas. Any other opinion?
Number one is they could be the slaves of Jannah. Number two, they could be tested on Judgment Day. Heaven on the right and hell on the left. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell them to go into hell. If they go into hell, they will instantly turn into heaven. But if they do the opposite, it will turn into hell.
Who told you this? MashaAllah, that's true. This is opinion. By the way, I'm not. Don't think.
That's cheating. From answering. Tell us the answer first.
I did declare this many times, especially for the young brothers. I didn't spend any I don't say any time. I didn't spend time with my children. That's why I love all young brothers more than my children now. I give them more time than my children. Believe me, I give the young brothers more time than my children. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help. True, children, they are opinions. Some opinion, they said they're going to be with their own parents, to be a sort of punishment. When they see their children are also punished, some people say, but it's not fair because if maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will show the kuffar that they are burning, but they are not burning. It's a sort of punishment for them. Also for the Muslims, when you see your children in the Jannah, it's a sort of joy. The opinion said, no, all children in Jannah. The other opinion, as you said now, yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will test the crazy people, the mental people who are the children, people who died and they never see any prophets. Some people, and somewhere, they never heard about prophets, books.
The jungle.
What, I don't know what you call it, the jungle, whatever. They will come, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will test them. He will show them fire and Jannah. And He will command them, go to the fire. If they obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will find the fire is the Jannah. If they don't, they will be punished, the real punishment. So now there is a question was asked to Imam Ibn Taymiyyah. Before that, now a person died. Where should we bury him? The graveyard of the kuffar or the graveyard of Muslims? I did answer it. I said the graveyard of, and the graveyard of. How we divide it in these names? Because Muslims in the graveyard of Muslims, and kuffar in the graveyard of the kuffar. Now the question is, one Muslim, he married Christian or Jew. If she die, where she's going to go? Where should we bury her? Excuse me, I'm asking you, is she a Muslim or kafir? Full stop. Why we are hesitating that? Like nowadays, oh, listen, we want to unite all religions. We make it one. What's that? This is astaghfirullah. It's not unisex here to say do whatever. It is not. You can't do this. Inna deena inda Allah Islam. They call us kuffar and we call them kuffar. What's the problem with that? Kufr is deny. If you deny something, the farmer, they call him kafir. Linguistic, not sharia. The farmer, we call him kafir because